This video is about Tahiry and Nyx, the female goddess of the night, Lilith, the queen of the night, comparisons and similarities. Now, you see a picture of Tahiry. She a baddie. She a wettie. Now, let's get it. Now, you see a picture of the female goddess of night, Nyx. One and the same. Now, let's read about Nyx in Greek mythology. Nyx was herself worshipped as the personification of night. She was the daughter of chaos. So this is Tahiry. The queen of the night. The female goddess of the night. Now let's get it. Now you see a picture of Lilith. The queen of the night. See a picture of Tahiry. She got a hand up. See a picture of Lilith. She got her hand up. Facts. One and the same. See a picture of Ishtar, pronounced Istar, the Assyrian and Babylonian goddess of fertility and sex. Her symbols like eggs and the bunny. Facts. The egg cells of a female. Now let's get it. Now you see Beyonce's bull horns, right? Look at Ishtar's hands. One and the same. And you know a female reproductive system, right? That look like a bull, right? One and the same. Lilith or Nyx. Let's get it. Remember Tahiry and Fabulous? Remember Joe Budden and Tahiry? Remember Joe Budden used to shoot videos before it was popular to shoot videos and upload them? Remember Joe Budden, he would upload Tahiry's assets. And remember Tahiry, she used to go off and she used to fart and all that. Go look it up. And Tahiry, she blew up. She was on King magazine. Here is a picture of the female goddess of night, Nyx. See that position or that pose? Look at Tahiry. One and the same. Same position, same pose. Remember Joe Budden's album, Padded Room? Remember that one song Joe Budden had on the Padded Room called In My Sleep? And Tahiry, she was in that. And he talked about his girlfriend, Tahiry, in this at the time. Now, go look it up. You know, DV, domestic, you know what I mean? Violence and all that. Mixed with cheating and alcohol and other kind of drugs, substance abuse. You know, Tahiry and Joe on Love and Hip Hop. And Troy Ave made a diss song about Joe Budden, calling him a junkie, called Junkie Joe. And remember that one song with Fabulous and Joe Budden, Want You Back? And Joe Budden, he addressed Tahiry, and Fabulous, he addressed Emily B. Soul Tape too. Here's a picture of Tahiry and J.R. Smith. Let's read some lyrics from Joe on that song Want You Back, where he talking about Tahiry. You chose D from this dude off the New York Knicks. Remember Fabulous and Emily B, their whole fight, or DV? Fabulous and Emily B. That fight. Let's get it. Here's a picture of Emily B doing that Little Kim pose from Hardcore. Here's a picture of Little Kim doing that pose from Hardcore. And here's a picture of Istar doing the same pose, one and the same. And you know a female's egg cell. And you know in ancient Egypt, the female goddess Isis, see how she got the bull horns and that red moon disc. Fertility and sex. Facts. Here's a picture of the moon. 28-day moon cycle, 28-day menstrual cycle. One and the same. Look at Isis, female goddess of fertility and sex. The moon. Remember that Fabulous song, Pachanga? He was talking about Emily. Let's read some lyrics. Fab say, my doctor said there's no cure for the Emily's. Facts. Remember Tahiry and Vado? And Vado and Tahiry got on this Hollywood or celebrity boot camp, and Vado, he put his hands on Tahiry, and I don't condone men putting their hands on women. So Tahiry, she keep choosing certain kind of men. Facts. So Vado, you wrong for that, bro. So go watch that. Vado put his hands on Tahiry. DV. And now Tahiry, she talked about Joe Budden, DV, and the fights and the abuse. And Tahiry said that Joe Budden allegedly broke her ribs, and was reading some lyrics from Joe Budden on a song called Downfall, where he addressing Tahiry. Joe Budden say on this song Downfall, I hit you like a man, you wore it in your ribs. I hit you like a man, you wore it in your ribs. Damn, Joe. Remember, Joe Budden proposed to Tahiry and she turned him down? And now, Joe Budden, he responds to Tahiry and said that we were young and both toxic, so the blame is on both parties. Facts. And you know, Tahiry, her zodiac sign is a Taurus bull. And Taurus don't love easily, and they aggressive, and they'll fight. And you know, Joe, he said on that interview that Tahiry, she was hitting him and abusing him. Facts. Just like a bull will. Facts. When it see red. So Tahiry, she the bull for real. She the egg cell deity. Istar, Lilith, Nyx. Females reproductive system. The bull. Look at Tahiry's hair. She looked like a bull. The female goddess Isis with the bull horns and the moon disc on her head. Remember Tahiry and 50 Cent? Remember Tahiry and Drake? And on that one song by the Migos, Walk It Like I Talk It, Drake, he was dissing Joe Budden and he was talking about Tahiry. Remember Tahiry? She was with Drake, and they were chilling with dolphins. Facts. Now let's read some lyrics by Drake on "Walk It Like I Talk It." Him addressing Joe Buttons and Tahiry. Drake say, "First night, she gon' let me F 'cause we grown. I hit it, gave her back to the city, she home." Here is a picture of, Lilith. The female reproductive system. Facts. Everything comes, what? Full circle. That Joe Button, DV, like what, 10 years ago, now it came back up. Please like, please subscribe, share, and comment. Hip Hop Historian, put this in my archives. Thank you.